Action!
Hello and welcome back to Chicago Reacts. Welcome if this is the first time you've been here. This is Chicago Reacts Movie and Anime. If you have not been here before, I recommend going back and starting at the beginning of this series. I am watching Overlord. This is Season 2, Episode 8. I am very excited to get back into this. There's been a lot of political intrigue this season. We're finding all sorts of new people to root for or root against, and I'm very, very much looking forward to continuing what's going to happen here. So, before we get started, I do have with me, making a lovely, well, it's kind of a Cosmo. So I've adjusted a few of the things in the Cosmo. So I've got a grapefruit and rose kettle vodka. There is, I didn't have the fresh ingredients today, which is unfortunate. So I do have a mix of cranberry juice and key lime syrup and triple sec just to make it, just listen to that. We're just gonna have some fun. And I wanted something, that would, you know, match the feel of the episode. So here we go. A nice little pinkish. I'm hoping that there's some blood and guts in this episode today, in order to make the martini make sense. But in any case, I'm sure it will taste fantastic. Cheers. It's the same color as my hair almost. That's always fun. So yeah, I'm excited to get going and to like delve back into the world of Overlord. I hope you all are as well. I've got new headphones that are being, there we go. Solved them. Now, let us see what nonsense we're getting up to today. Yes. Okay. I was hoping that we were going to find out some more about Sebas and the girl he rescued. I was really, really hoping we would delve a little bit deeper into that. So it looks like we're going to. And I want to see Sebas kick some absolute butt. I like that he didn't even protest. All right, useless purple hair. Let's see what you're up to. And look, I know I might be being a little bit mean when I call him, like, useless. But, like, dude, other people... Like, I know that he had no chance going up against Shaltir. But other people have fought against the Overlord crew and didn't run away screaming and sobbing after being professed to be this great warrior. Other people at least... like, went to their deaths with some dignity. So for that reason, I have yet to forgive him. And he has yet to redeem himself in my eyes.
Yo! Dote!
All right. What a way to like enter the bar. I really am looking forward to those guys getting their comeuppance. And I cannot wait to see what that's about. I cannot wait. I like that they're all like, he's got so many people willing to like help him out. Like, you know, they're like, this is an earnest young guy. We should give him some help. And everyone wants to help him. I'm for it. I mean, like if he doesn't have like the innate ability to do magic, you know, it's like, I can see where she's coming from too. It's like, it's a tough love approach, but it's like, maybe, yeah, I mean, she's not entirely wrong. Focus your efforts on what you can do and what you can do well. Because like, otherwise you're just spreading yourself way too thin. And I forgot to drink when Our Lady drank over there. Because you drink whenever somebody else drinks. So I forgot. Now I've caught up. Gotta love the trope of a character overhearing something like world defining because somebody else couldn't keep their mouth shut while they were alone.
Oi, Lacus!
Ooh, she got a cursed sword.
だいたいあの意味のないアーマーリングはファッションじゃなかったのか。
ラナー様が危ない。お二人は今一緒に。
慌てるな。
Yeah,
今すぐ
dude.
どうにかなる話ではない。
She's had this sword for a while. I think she'll be okay for now. But it is an interesting character beat that, like, this cursed sword whispering things into her ear. I'm feeling a sort of Craven Edge sort of vibe.
強大な力を保有するヴァンパイアを倒したとも聞いているな。それと何でも森の剣王をその力でねじ伏せ従わせているらしい。
そいつはすげえじゃねえか。それってガガーランさんでも難しいことですか。
And it is kind of interesting too to see like their exploits described by characters out who don't know who they are, because it's just like, because all of those things that they did were pretty easy for them. They're like, oh, okay, I just gotta do the thing now, I suppose. And it's like they're to hear it discussed with the actual like awe. That's kind of interesting, because usually we drink when you know, characters discuss like talk about their exploits but are not duly impressed. I think in this case we need to here's the toast to them. That's pretty badass.
青のバラの力はよく知っております。ガガーランさんも決してポットでの方々には負けたりしません。
Sit down.
高評価ありがとうよ。よし、寝るか。いえ。だからお前は童貞なんだよ。
少し。
Oh my god, she would destroy him. Oh my god. She's fun though. I like her.
なんだあの動きは。
おいおいじじい、何の真似だ。
引っ込んでた方が身のためだぜ。
I'm getting like for okay, just saying from with the purple hair here, his name's Brain or something. I'm getting real Peter Parker in Spider-Man 2 vibes, like where he like gave up being Spider-Man because he got hurt, and then like now can't, like he's like, I'm not even going to help the people who I see are getting beat up in the middle of the day. I'm going to continue walking along and be fine with that decision. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. I like that. But Climb's ready to help. Seb's ready to help.
言います。失せなさい。
9.
まだやりますか?
Oh my god, is Brain gonna ask Seb to train him? That would be hilarious. I would pay for that. Like, let's go. I want both Climb and Brain to start training with Sebas. I'm sorry.
君大丈夫か。しっかりしろ。
Shake it off. You have no broken bones.
今薬をやるから素晴らしい動きを見てその技術を少しでも教えてもらえればと思ってお願いしています。
では両手を見せてください。
はい。
稽古をつけるか決めました。
ありがとうございます。
ただ申し訳ないですが、見たところあなたには才能がない。はっきり言いましょう。死ぬかもしれません。
Like, okay, this kid apparently, like, he wants, okay, so everyone keeps telling him he has no talent, like, constantly and forever. Like, the people, like everyone keeps telling him, it's like, you're never going to be better than you currently are. Like, this is as good as you're gonna get. You're not cut out for this. Like, what is he cut out for, I wonder? Like, because I am a firm believer that everybody has talent in something. Not everybody obviously has talent for being a warrior or like fighting with a sword. But like, you know, he's got a big heart. Like, he wants to help. Like, maybe his talent should be, maybe he should go into healing or something. He has a lot of compassion and empathy, but like, I don't know. I'm just like, everyone like constantly is telling this kid, yeah, you suck at this. But you know what? I will say too, just because someone does not have talent does not mean they cannot become good at something. There is skill and there's talent, and those two things are not necessarily the same thing. Like, you can have no talent and still gain a skill in something that you want. So it's like all these people telling him he has no talent. It's like, that does seem to just be making him more determined. So I'll give him that. Nice! Very good.
生命を維持することを諦めてしまうことが。
失礼ですが、あなたは何者なんですか？あなたは一体。
See, Brain would have either run crying or he would have died. I'm just saying.
なるほど。あなたの知り合いでもないのですか。
No, actually, I guess he was fine. He witnessed all of that and he was okay too.
私の名前はブレイン・アングラウスと申します。なぜ君はあの殺気を前に立っていられたんだ。聞きたい
Because
ん
I'm
だ。
better than you.
あれは常人の耐えられる領域を超えていた。俺、失礼。私だって耐えきれない。
See, like like I told you, he was like, he couldn't even watch. He couldn't even watch that thing happen. Ugh, he's so useless.
頑張りました。
そんなことで。
アングラウスさん。
You gotta have something to fight for that's not just your pride and ego, purple hair, just because you would be the main character in any other anime.
ストロノーフ様よりもですか？
俺と二人がかりでも賞賛は皆無だろう。と、
See, you know, he's learning. He's learning.
俺は左のやつを。
錆落としをするにはもってこいの相手です。
Love that Sebas is just like, I'll
あれを見
watch.
切るまでは無理するなよ。
はい。
なかなか優しい方のようだ。
何をされたのですか？
傀儡症というスキルですが、うまく発動したようです。では、尋問を始めます。
Oh, see, I thought it was speak with dead.
王国じゃかなりでかい犯罪結社だよな。
そうですね。サキュロンとの名前は聞いたことがある。
Also, I love that they decided that the interrogation was not important. It's this conversation between these guys that matters.
覚悟はしているんですね。
I mean, the boy's got heart.
わかりました。
All right.
ならば
Okay, I'm not sold on Brain Ungulus being anything short of useless, but I appreciate that he is willing to try, and I have decided I adore Climb. He's trying so hard. And I love that Sebas is just like, I guess I've got a bunch of hangers on now. Okay. That's fine. I love him. Oh my goodness. This is fun. This is a fun
これ
one.
以上言うことはないでしょう。ではお二方、力をお貸しください。
He's so easygoing. Oh my god. We're gonna get them like... I knew that some of these people wouldn't last very long, but I'm like, All right, is there a end credit scene? There's her being lost in the battle. All right, there's Climb in the background, a dark shadow to his mistress. There, oh, damn, there it was, there's that, like, sword thing, like, ooh, that's gonna be fun. Climb's gonna have to save her from herself. All right, so we're gonna get some fun backstory for her, it looks like. She was lost. Lost to magic. And this is like looking like Albedo is trapped somewhere too, which I'm just like, when is this gonna happen? Is it even like that's wild that someone would be able to trap her, and this rose motif. See, like some of it is just like I'm not sure what to expect from this because like, you know, like I like to watch like the opening sequence and the ending sequence too, because like you can often get some hints about what might be arriving if you watch those, even if those scenes are not specifically in the anime. So it's like, you know, you end with this scene with her like holding out bleeding hands, you know, and she's after she was like all torn up by those black thorns, and I'm just like, what is gonna happen to Albedo? It's like, she's not my favorite character, but like I don't want anything bad to happen to her right now. She hasn't done anything that makes me like very angry. Like, so she's like hurt. Is this like metaphorical? Or is like she going to be in trouble? All I know is that like these they seem to show a lot of Albedo in the end credits and the opening credits. And she's like, even when she like doesn't even show up. So I'm just like, I'm curious to see what this is gonna happen. I'm fascinated by a lot of the like political intrigue that's sort of starting to like really come to the front here. Like I'm curious to see what that Lucuta, whatever her name is, like her fight with the sword. Is she the same person as the princess? I kind of thought she was, but like they call everyone by different names so many times that I get really, really confused. And I'm like, I don't even know if they are. Like, I don't know. Are they the same? Are they different? I don't know if they're the same person or not, and they're all blonde. So anyway, hopefully I'll get an answer on that pretty soon. I'm looking forward to continuing this deep dive into Overlord. So if you are also enjoying this, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Like let us know what you're interested in seeing. And if you can become a patron, we'd really appreciate that as well. We really couldn't do this without our patrons. We highly rely on you. So thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.